You're sitting at a red light in a huge shiny pickup. Leather seats fresh, screens glowing bright. Feeling tall, strong, and kind of unstoppable today while cars pass music bumps. You look down at small sedans and think this truck means power, skill, and success. Like you could tow a house or climb a mountain anytime if you never do. But real talk, you work in an office, typing emails, joining meetings, and lifting a laptop, not bricks, lumber, or steel beams all day, so that truck is mostly flex. Your truck bed haul mulch once, a kid bike once, and water bottles, yet your bank account is leaking cash like a cracked bucket, and you notice until bills hit. I'm Diana, and today I'll break down the real cost of owning a giant pickup just to feel tough on the way to work with math and zero dealer tricks. No bar talk, no sales pitch. Just cold numbers showing how buying a truck for vibes can quietly wreck your money and future plans faster than interest stacks up daily. Somewhere recently, guys decided manhood comes with big tires and loud engines, and that idea is expensive enough to make lottery tickets seem smart, which scare you before signing papers. Let's start with price, because that's where logic leaves and ego takes the wheel. Smiling while you sign for something worth a year of income like it's another phone upgrade. The average new pickup is over 60 grand, and the fancy trims hit 90 grand, which is more than most families earn in a year, yet dealers normal doable today. You finance it for 7 years, longer than many relationships, and the monthly payment looks okay, so your brain says yes before your math brain wakes up way too late. Now add gas, because big trucks drink fuel like soda, while a boring sedan sips gas like water on a chill day with friends, and that difference hits wallet hard. That extra fuel can cost $2,000 a year, just so you can sit higher and stare down small cars like you own the road while traffic moves slow anyway. Insurance also jumps, because you're covering a $90,000 toy, and the bank freaks out more about replacing that than a cheap sedan, so premiums climb dry safely. Tires are huge and pricey, brakes are massive, oil changes need gallons, and every repair costs more, because bigger parts always mean bigger bills when nothing actually breaks on truck. Registration and taxes love expensive rides too, so the state thanks you for funding roads while you wonder why your bank app looks sad after bill hits jump scare. Stack it all up, and you're near $1,700 a month just to commute, flex, and park outside your apartment like a rolling trophy that says never earns money. Interest makes it worse, because borrowing money to buy something that loses value is like paying extra to eat, melting ice cream on purpose, and smiling while bank laughs quietly. Compare that to a used Camry or Accord where your whole monthly cost is half, and suddenly your ego costs you a second rent payment, never gives you place live. That difference is almost $900 a month, which becomes over 70 grand in 7 years, and that's before investing a single dollar wisely, which changed life huge way. If you invested that cash, you could hit 6 figures and actually buy the boat, cabin, or freedom you pretend to own in your mind instead of dreaming traffic morning. Instead, you drive a stress machine on big tires, praying nothing breaks, because your budget is tight and your savings account feels like a joke. Nobody laughs, bills arrive. This payment warps your life, blocking house dreams, killing trips, and pushing every surprise onto credit cards that charge wild interest like a greedy game where house wins lose. Money fights creep into relationships because the truck becomes a third roommate, and every plan gets blocked by that auto draft you can't escape unless sell it, swallow pride. You stay stuck in jobs you hate, scared to take risks, because steady pay feels safer when a giant truck owns your choices like a leash on dreams and plans. The thrill fades fast, because humans get used to everything, except the bill that shows up monthly like clockwork, and never forgets your name printed in bold on banking screen. Picture 2 yous, one flexing in traffic with no savings, and one in a boring car with investments growing quietly in the background, which sleeps better, feels free, quit jobs. One owns a cool truck and stress, the other owns options, peace, and the power to say no to bad bosses and boring routines. Which version sounds richer when think? Yeah, some people truly need trucks for work, towing and hauling, and for them it's a tool. Not a costume or status badge, but owners use bedtimes yearly. Renting a truck those days would cost almost nothing compared to this 7-year money bonfire that keeps burning, while you watch it quietly until fine everyone does. Ads sell trucks as manhood on wheels, but they never show the khaki guy in traffic stressing over auto drafts and listening to money podcasts while dreaming freedom traded. Dealers stretch loans to make bad ideas look friendly, and they smile when you nod, because long terms mean more interest and more profit for them while carry stress years. There is no hack to fix this math. The truck is a luxury flex pretending to be smart, and it quietly nukes your net worth over time unless stop choose. The boring move is the winning move. Buy a used sedan, keep payments short, and give yourself hundreds back every month to invest or enjoy without 7-year anchor ankle. Spend that cash on trips, sleep, good food, and memories, not on metal that mostly sits and flexes for strangers at stoplights who forget exists seconds light turns green now. When friends clown your small car, smile because their payment is wild and yours is freedom. And freedom hits harder than chrome wheels ever will, especially when quit jobs travel. Cars are tools, not investments, and nobody buys a $90,000 hammer to hang a picture frame in their apartment for real life, so match tool to job. Trucks lose less percent, but losing 40% of 90 grand still hurts more than losing half of a cheap car you barely paid for, so don't percent tricks fool. Buying for a maybe scenario is goofy, because you don't plan your whole life around the tiny chance of towing something once a year based on what due days instead. Ask yourself if you want the truck for work or vibes, and if it's vibes, admit you're paying for feelings with real cash, then decide trade is worth years' stress. If you're drowning, sell it, take the hit, and stop bleeding. Because pride is expensive and interest is even more savage when time passes. Fixing now hurts less than pretending. If you're shopping, skip the monster truck fantasy. Test drive a boring sedan, and feel how calm it is without a giant payment shadow following like Cloud Open app now. They sell a financial cage with nice seats, but you can choose freedom, build wealth, and still get to work with zero drama or ego games. Sleep better checking balances. Next time a salesperson flexes leather and cup holders, remember they're selling a payment plan that steals options, not just a truck with fancy tech, and get paid whether when. When your friend shows off his huge truck, tell him you drive a paid-off car and booked a trip, and watch his smile glitch for a second in shock. You'll sleep better, your retirement will grow, and your life will feel lighter because success is freedom, not the size of your monthly payment that traps in metal box stress. The math is clear. The truck is a trap for most people, and the way out is choosing boring, smart, and honest over loud and flashy when social media tells. Real strength is reading numbers, admitting marketing played you, and picking the path that builds wealth instead of just looking rich on Instagram reels while bank balance stays tiny stressed. Buy the boring car, keep your money, build your life, and remember you're human, not a truck commercial. And you don't need steel to prove value. Brain choices show you. Now, I'll show exactly how to flip that saved cash into real freedom, step by step, so you can actually live the life that truck only promised. Now let's flip the story and see what happens when you ditch the monster truck and keep the cash for yourself like a quiet financial ninja moving in stealth mode. You walk into a dealer and grab a used sedan, 3 years old, boring color, low miles. And the payment feels tiny compared to that truck monster. You almost laugh. That laugh is power, because every month you keep hundreds that used to vanish, and suddenly your budget has breathing room and options pop up fast like surprise loot drops. You open your bank app and instead of fear, you feel calm because there is cash sitting there, not just bills lined up waiting like sharks circling for a bite. That extra money lets you build an emergency fund in months, not years. So one broken appliance or doctor visit does not send you into panic mode ever again today. You also start investing small amounts, and it feels boring at first, but watching numbers grow is weirdly addictive and way cooler than chrome wheels on a truck you rarely. Your friends still flex trucks, but you flex choices, like taking time off, switching jobs, or booking trips without begging your credit card for mercy, and that hits different honestly. You realize stress was never about work, it was about that payment hanging over you like a storm cloud that never moved for 7 long years until you cut it. Cutting it feels scary at first, because ads and friends told you trucks equal success. But success actually feels like sleeping well and not checking balances before every tiny purchase. You start dreaming bigger, like starting a side business, learning new skills, or moving cities, because your money is not chained to a giant metal toy anymore and it shows. That freedom changes how you see ads, because now you spot manipulation fast, and you laugh when a commercial tries to sell toughness with tailgates and mud fake hero shots. You remember real tough people often drive boring cars, build real things, and laugh at debt, because they know quiet wealth beats loud purchases every single time. No cap, seriously. You tell younger friends your story, and they listen closer than to influencers, because you have numbers, receipts, and peace, not just vibes and shiny paint to prove your point. Some still choose trucks, and that is fine, but now they know the cost, and they own the decision instead of pretending. It is smart budgeting advice for real life. You stop judging people by rides and start judging ideas, because brains build wealth, not engines, and smart choices beat loud exhaust every day of the week. No doubt there. Your money goals feel real now, like buying property, funding passions, or helping family, because your budget is not swallowed by steel and leather and ego this time for sure. You still like cool cars, but you see them as toys, not identity, and that mindset saves you from marketing traps that cost more than college degrees. Sometimes sad truth. When tax season hits, you smile, because you are not crying over property taxes on a truck worth more than your first house dream used to be at all now. You use saved money to level up life, like gym, therapy, classes, or tools, because personal growth beats horsepower and torque for actual daily happiness and real peace of mind. You laugh remembering how you once thought a badge on a tailgate made you tough, when real toughness is saying no to dumb deals with confidence and zero regret today. Your story spreads, because people crave truth, and most are secretly stressed by money, so hearing a simple path feels like water in a desert of ads and noise daily. You remind them that tools match tasks, and most commutes do not need construction gear, just comfy seats, good gas mileage, and low stress for real, no extra drama needed. You also admit fun matters, but fun should not chain you for 7 years, because hobbies are cool and debt prisons are not cool at all. Trust me on this. Every saved dollar is a tiny vote for future you, and those votes stack fast until you feel unstoppable without needing a lifted truck to prove it to anyone else. You realize flexing is fun, but freedom is addictive, and once you taste financial breathing room, you never want to trade it for leather seats again, not even for luxury. You teach your kids that money is a tool, not a trophy, and they learn smarter habits because they see you choosing peace over shiny things daily. So proud too. You also feel lighter socially, because you stop competing on toys and start connecting on ideas, jokes, and real-life goals that actually matter long-term to you now. Always. You still appreciate trucks when needed, but you rent them like tools, use them hard, and return them without emotional baggage or 7-year contracts attached, which feels so clean. Your credit score climbs, your stress drops, and your future looks open, because you traded ego spending for intentional planning that actually moves the needle forward big time. No joke. You remember that marketing sells dreams, but math sells truth. And truth is the real superpower that helps you escape traps built with shiny lights and loud engines for good. You share this video so others can wake up faster, because nobody teaches this in school, and dealerships definitely will not tell you this stuff for free ever. Point. You tell viewers to run their own numbers, because seeing the math in your own life hits harder than any motivational quote or influencer flex reel online. For real though. You remind them that boring is underrated, because boring choices compound into exciting lives, while flashy choices often lead to boring stress and boring bank balances over long time too. You joke that nobody brags about interest payments, but everyone brags about trips, homes, and freedom. So pick the story you want to tell at reunions later in life always. You admit mistakes openly, because honesty builds trust. And your journey from truck flex to financial peace is relatable and way more useful than perfect guru vibes for most people. You drop a simple challenge, skip one big ego purchase this year, invest the difference, and watch how fast your life starts to feel lighter and more exciting for sure. You tell them Diana said it. Money freedom is the real flex, and nobody can repo peace, sleep, or the ability to walk away from bad deals and bad bosses. You point out that real confidence is quiet because it comes from knowing your numbers, not hoping nobody notices your overdraft alert popping up during lunch with friends at all. You wrap the lesson by saying trucks are cool tools, but terrible idols, and worshipping stuff is a fast lane to stress city with zero fun stops included en route. You remind everyone that freedom looks boring on Instagram, but feels amazing in real life. And you would choose real life over filters and flex any day, no hesitation here. You say if this helped, share it with a friend about to sign papers, because one message can save someone years of stress and tens of thousands of dollars easily. You thank viewers for hanging out, and remind them you are Diana, just sharing lessons learned so they can skip pain and jump straight to smarter money moves today, fam. You tease more videos on saving, investing, and building wealth without feeling miserable, because money should make life better, not feel like a boss yelling every payday at your door. You end with a punchline. The most masculine move is reading numbers and choosing freedom, because real power is options, not a lifted truck blocking grocery store parking spots daily. You smile and sign off, telling them to buy boring, keep money, and build life, because flex fades but freedom compounds, and compounds are undefeated in the long run always. You drop a mic moment, reminding everyone that debt is loud, savings are quiet, and quiet things usually win while loud things just get attention and burn out fast too. You tell them to subscribe for more real talk, because school missed this class, parents often missed it too, and somebody has to break the cycle with simple words now. You end on a cliffhanger, saying next time you will show exact steps to invest that saved cash so it grows while you sleep, travel, and live instead of stressing. You wave goodbye and remind them again that they are not their car, they are their choices. And smart choices today build crazy freedom tomorrow, for real, no joke ever.